Hosting multiple websites on one server is a great way to save money and resources. To do this with GoDaddy, you will need to have a dedicated or virtual private server. First, you need to purchase a hosting plan that allows multiple domains. Then you need to set up each domain in your GoDaddy account. To set up multiple websites, you will need to create a new folder for each website in your server's file system. This will keep each website's files separate and organized. You will also need to update the DNS settings for each domain to point to your server's IP address. Next, you need to configure your server to recognize and serve each website. This is typically done by creating a new virtual host for each website in your Apache or Nginx configuration file. The virtual host will specify the domain name, document root, and other settings for each website. For example, if you have two websites, example1.com and example2.com, you would create two separate folders in your server's file system, one for each website. You would then update the DNS settings for each domain and create a new virtual host for each website in your Apache configuration file. It is also important to consider security and performance when hosting multiple websites on one server. Make sure to keep your server and software up to date, and use security measures such as firewalls and SSL certificates to protect your websites. You should also monitor your server's performance and adjust your settings as needed to ensure that each website is running smoothly. In conclusion, hosting multiple websites on one server with GoDaddy is a straightforward process that requires some technical knowledge. By following these steps and considering security and performance, you can host multiple websites on one server and save money and resources. GoDaddy also provides a range of tools and resources to help you manage your server and websites, including a control panel and customer support.